Hi! You are probably expecting to see a Link's Awakening randomizer here in this spot, but I had an idea. So just like with a lot of the other Zelda games that I've played so far, as I was playing Link's Awakening, I accumulated a whole list of things I wanted to go back and try with a fresh save file, and I thought it'd be fun to do it in the original version so we can look at a few of the differences between the two. You can see how that fade was done a little bit differently. There was some flashing there, which again, on the extremely slow to update original Game Boy screen would have just looked like a fade. Right, we saw that in the credits. I guess we'll see that again at the end of this. So this is going to take me a while. I'll probably be doing this over a few days. But I'm going to try and do an entire playthrough of this game in this version and just kind of like see what sticks out to me as a notable difference, and also try a few routing changes. There we go, 1993 Nintendo instead of 1993 1998. No clouds in the sky. Alright, I'm gonna register my player name. The Zelda thing is exactly the same, I'm not even gonna bother showing it. So I am Link space as before, and here we go. There was a couple of what I thought were text changes at the very start. Let's just verify those real quick. Okay, never wake up, tossing and turning. It was something Terran said, but wasn't it later? Let's check. Follow lane south to reach the beach where I found you. So yeah, audio is identical as far as I know. Graphics are identical other than the added color, as far as I know. Hope you're feeling better. What? How did I know your name? You think it's weird, eh? Well, I saw it on the back of the shield. See, problem is, like, all this text looks normal to me, and if there was a change I was looking for, it won't stick out to me now because this is how I remember it. I think it was when he was a raccoon. There was, like, one thing he said that stuck out to me, and well, let's see what that looks like when I get there. Alright, gonna play the game for a while. Okay, maybe this is worth showing, because actually this looks kind of a lot different since I just saw it the other way, and side by side. Grr. Yeah, okay, so that thing, a little less clear, that's a fox now. Just push all the buttons at once. Yeah, no, text is mostly the same, maybe it's all the same, maybe I was mistaken about all the changed things. But yeah, okay, let's take a little walk around town first, real quick. Music still plays in here, but is... What if I talk to you before I have access to money? Nothing changes. Can I steal in the intro? What if I steal in the intro? Wait a second, this is interesting actually. Oh, you turn faster in the intro. Oh, that's funny. So that's how stealing is disabled. Alright, already learning things. Ha! Okay, that's pretty good. Alright, anyway. Bucket mouse is still bucket mouse, right? Yes, it is. Okay. I wonder if the one who runs the camera shop is the bucket mouse. Because there's no mouse in this game, but there's a mouse in the other version of it. Alright, here will be presumably the first, like, real mechanical difference. In that there's no book up on the shelf telling me about the color dungeon. And also all the books are the same color, of course. So I'm going to be interested to see if this has different directions in it. I want to say that these are, like, randomly generated per save file, but I don't know that for sure. Maybe it's, like, by my save file name. I'm in the same slot with the same name, but I don't know. Maybe it's determined some other way. Man, all this sprite art just reads so much differently. The part of the left half of my sword is transparent. Right, that's how they do the, what should be the shine on it. Something something. Now I understand why the monsters are starting to act so violently. Oh hey, this hit's a bit different now that I've just seen the ending. Right, okay. All the monsters are trying to stop the, thing from waking up because that would end their entire existence. Uh-huh. Alright. New context. And there's my sword, and that's the same as ever. Has my name engraved on it. But I'm gonna throw it away and get a new one. I wonder what sword this is. Because, like, the Master Sword sleeps forever. My uncle took his sword back. This is the same Link who had that adventure. I think this is just some random different sword that he picked up for this trip, maybe. Anyway. Alright, so here's how I should know that the DX text wasn't changed at all, because I saw this thing. It says tail keyhole. Like, that's an obvious typo, and it was never changed. So there probably weren't any other changes, but we'll see when we get to Terran in the woods, I guess. Right, I remembered one thing I wanted to try. Now that I have some funds, and the ability to get more by chopping bushes, I wanted to see if I could just get the magic powder here. I'm also going to avoid the Yoshi doll for as long as I possibly can. But yeah, magic powder is here on the belt. Can I just skip the mushroom entirely? What's this going to mean? Now I gotta wait for it to go all the way back around again. There's a shield there, right? That's in case mine gets eaten by a, maybe I should get those rupees first, but I'm not. Nah, this is my only opportunity. I've decided to farm some money first. Since I don't have much. Alright, so my A button slot is empty. We'll see what happens when this lands in my hands. I assume this is just a way to get this rather than do it by the mushroom. And also, if I'm out, it was implied that I could bring a mushroom to the... Yeah, okay, in the A button slot. Try to sprinkle it on many things. So it's just another way to get it. And I could skip the mushroom entirely. Okay. Well, now we know, I guess. Cool. Oops, sorry. So let's just check this shopkeeper real quick. Yeah, now you're turning around slower, so that would have been a steal if I had something in my hands. Alright, so you just turn faster in the intro, and that's how I can't get a shovel or a shield early. Well, I get the shield right away, but that's how I can't get a shovel early. Okay. Oh, interesting. So you just get the piece of heart, and it doesn't give you the normal piece of heart message. I wonder what would happen if that was one that completed a heart container. Okay, might have to try a third time to find that out. So what if I fish this entire pond out? He's still gonna offer me to try again, right? Because I stopped before I got the last runt out last time. Just so we know. Yeah, if I hold left, that's where my cast goes. I'm assuming he'd let me pay money to fish again. You should try again! No. I guess I could show what happens if I reel in the thing without a fish on it. Alright, let's do it. If I can even manage that. You have to give me instructions every time for some reason, just like, this is like a parody of tutorials here. How can I avoid this runt? I probably can't. Maybe like this? Why not try one more time, little buddy? Not now. Alright. So that's what he says. That fish was out of water. Alright, hi Terran, you're here. I want to not sprinkle this on you yet. I want to talk to you first. My nose is very sensitive to stuff like dust and powder. I think it was that "tuh" there that I was keying into, and yeah, that is what he says. Okay. Yeah, I think the text is unchanged. There were some dungeon clues I was wondering about. Yeah, eating mushrooms in the forest, that's what he does. Okay, yeah, anyway, I think he's the same. And I guess I should see about, right, the mushroom in the woods. I'll be able to see it from here. Yeah, okay, so getting the magic powder out of the trendy game, I went through like 4 forest screens to get here. So getting that out of the trendy game skips kind of a lot. Because getting the mushroom out is kind of a pain. I can't get to it from here because I don't have a feather. Alright, I'll have to go around. But I think, yeah, mushroom just like does not show up. I can't do anything here right now. This is a swamp. And this is not available to my kind just yet. Yeah, so mushroom doesn't show up if I have any magic powder, right? Let's find out. Yeah, mushroom would be here. Okay, well, let's try something. So nothing in that slot. And now mushroom. Okay, so that's how it works. Because it takes the magic powder slot. Right, of course. Okay, makes sense. Trading mushroom for magic powder. It has the sleepy toadstool. Okay, so that gives me 20 magic powder instead of the 10 I get at the trendy game, so that is a larger stock. Good to know. There we go, Terran's sleeping at home now. After he's back from the woods. Did I just never come here at this point in the game? I'm tired. I'm going to sleep now. You ate the sleepy toadstool after all. Yup. Alright. Okay, here we go. So here's a difference. That is not an owl on the wall. It is instead... something is inscribed on the stone slab, but you can't read it because a piece is gone. Alright, so let me find the stone slab that goes to that, and we'll see what it's... oh, it's like all messed up there. There's like a sprite rendering that's having some trouble. Huh. So Rock's Feather here in this room. I think I figured out the reason that I thought this opened up a pit in the room. Because, like, that text box shows up there, and I remember seeing that and thinking, whoa, suddenly the bottom of the room is gone. But, like, I saw it in a screenshot or something. I don't know, like, I understand why my memory was that this went away. It would make sense, sort of, to make that happen so you have to jump out of the place, but it was just because of the text box, like, messing with my perception. I figured that part out. Is this where I get the... yeah, okay. You found a fragment of a stone slab. Now you can read the message on the wall. Turn aside the spine doors with a shield, and it says the same thing in the other room. Okay, so yeah, there was a clue in both rooms. I don't think anything has changed there. It's probably all the same as ever. So I guess, like, it doesn't make sense that the same center fragment of a slab would give different messages. So that's probably why they changed it, just because it didn't make sense. Maybe. That's a magic slab. It has different text on it depending on where you read it from. Alright, so boss here. Whoops, I need a Nightmare's key. Okay, I don't have one yet. Right, okay, I couldn't jump over this pit before. That's how it was gated. Alright, key here. There we go. Yeah, okay, it does say Nightmare's key there, but it says Nightmare key when I talk to the other door. So I was right, one way or the other. Alright, let's see how this goes with 2 hearts. Should be fine. Outsider. That's me. Oh, should be fine, he says. Yeah, it might. Oh, okay. That's a strategy. Also, you only take 4 hits? What? That's nothing. And those are just regular hits. Yeah, it's the first boss. That's fine. So these spooky skeletons still here? Also, there was something, yes they are, there was something I really wanted to try. I think it's not going to work, but... could I avoid picking up the instrument? I think I couldn't because the Bow Wow event won't happen if I don't. I wanted to get the item, get out of here, and go all the other places. But I can't get into Bottle Grotto because I need Bow Wow for that. And Bow Wow's not going to be kidnapped here, right? So it's impossible to play the Ballad of the Windfish for the egg without... yeah, no kidnapping. Alright. Impossible to play the Ballad of the Windfish without any instruments on me. Okay, that was something I wanted to try, but now I know why I cannot. So the music changed back. It doesn't stay the plinky plunky music. Yeah, so just normal dungeon music here now. Alright, so... Full Moon Cello. What was it I thought that, like, these weren't called the instruments of the sirens? But that's obviously wrong. And the owl is going to show me that I'm wrong as soon as I get out of here, right? Let's see what this fade looks like. Kinda flashy. Looked better on an original Game Boy screen. Are there any... there should be some instruments I can avoid like that. I'm going to do as many as I can. But this is not one. Yeah, Instrument of the Sirens. That's what he calls it. Okay. And yeah, it's the instrument that makes this happen. It's really serious. Let's avoid seeing this text box 7 times like last time. Feather, let's make it here. Get a piece of heart. It's very black on the screen. While I'm here... yeah, if I hold select, nothing happens. Oh! So there is no piece of heart display in this version. You just can't see how many you have until you get one. Huh. How about that? And of course, no tunics. Just the default green one, and that's all you get. It's green or nothing. You have a bow. You fire it just like I do. Can I get you twice there? I think I can if I don't try to charge both slashes. Right? I can get you 3 times. Nice. And you're dead. Alright, so Bow Wow in my possession. Another thing of interest to try. Go as long as I can without returning him and see what happens. So that's the plan. I'm not even gonna take you back home. I didn't even talk to Madame Meow Meow on the way here. I just came straight here after the kids. And I'm gonna go straight into Bottle Grotto now. And also gonna avoid the instrument there. Maybe Richard won't give me his quest? That'll be interesting to see. Oh, I can't go this way. I have to go around. What a pain. A quick little addition. I'm starting a new file because I saw something during editing I wanted to try, and then I also found another thing I didn't realize. If I try to leave before Terran's given me my shield, this is what happens. Alright, so here's the thing I wanted to try. I dipped into the tail cave real quick to get the Rock's Feather. Got it in hand, but I do not have the Mooncello. So, dungeon has not been completed. But what I didn't try last time was to go all the way north. Bow Wow has not been kidnapped, but there's a Moblin cave up here. What does it mean if I go there early? There's nobody here. And all the doors are open. It plays this music. But there's no dog here. Okay. So, just nothing happens. It is funny it plays the door open noise. Game is kind of like just only barely prepared for this case. Okay, well, there's one more thing I want to try in the save file, but yeah, maybe I'll do it later. Alright, here we go. Bottle Grotto. That's good enough. This second room's going to look a lot different because the screen effect. Yeah, wow, so that's what it looks like here. It's a little hard to see anything at all. I can open up the menu to see something. Right, no keys, so I'll have to come back that way later. Yeah, I could have more seashells now than I do. That's what switch blocks look like. Right, in this dungeon, kinda involved, that's right. Okay, well, I'll work on it. I think I can do this from here, right? Oh, totally. Let's see. I can bring you toward me and just kind of skip a big step. Yeah, that helps a lot. Okay. You behave differently than the other ones of these I've fought. Those threw bombs instead of charging me. You throw bombs. Whoa, and the bombs flash like that. Yeah, you're pretty serious, but fortunately you have a fairy inside. That was the first thing that killed me in the DX playthrough I did, isn't it? Probably. Alright, Bottle Boss. I'm your bad guy this time. You take a while to fight. I just have to wait for your permission to do things. He'll juggle fire at me, what is it, like 8 of them or something? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8. Okay. There was more text in this, okay. I'm safe as long as I have my bottle. Okay, yeah, so apparently there was a change. He has, like, another line to hint what to do here. Okay. So that's a change. So there are text changes, just not a lot. Just a few. Okay, that counted. You do a full heart of damage, so I can only take one more hit from you. Right, and you have another phase. Right, this was the second thing that killed me. And it might happen again. Hopefully not. Yeah, so when you coalesce, you do that. And yeah, I might just die here. Let's hope not. Not yet. It might still happen. It did! Dang. Alright, gotta try again. You know what? What if I didn't? There's no reason to fight that right now if I'm trying to avoid the instrument. So yeah, here's what I'm gonna do. I've opened up that portal. I'm here with Bow Wow. Oh, this is gonna be like extra weird. So I can't return Bow Wow. Yeah, let's go visit Richard and see what happens at this point. Also, I should get that chest while I have the chance. Yeah, let's go visit Richard and see what happens. So here, where the camera shop would be, is just nothing, by the way. What does the sign say? That pointed me to the camera shop before. Telltale Heights. It just says Telltale Heights. Okay. So yeah, just a blank screen, nothing here. Okay. Alright, so here's a chance to test something else. I wanted to know if a warp point activates just when I've seen the map screen or if I have to actually jump into it. So let's go up here. You can see on my map I have not been there before. I'm gonna step onto the screen. Ah, keyhole here. It says Angler keyhole. Witness this, not jump into it. Fill out the map here while I'm in the area. And yeah, let's go back to the one on the prairie and see if jumping in there will take me here. Since I'm going by the graveyard, let's see this 5 grave screen and see nothing happen when I push against the gravestones. It was this one down. Yeah, nothing. Okay. I mean, that was obvious, but I had to do it. Of course I had to do it. Alright, so here on the prairie, this warp point. Is the other one active just because I've seen the screen, or do I have to have jumped into it? The answer is it's active, I've just seen it. Okay. Not the most interesting thing to test, but I have tested it now. At the shop, there will not be bombs for sale, right? Not yet. I wonder if... Oh, I need to buy a shovel. I wonder if that's how something's going to be gated. Not stealing this thing. I'll just buy it. Like, do I need bombs for something? There are things I need bombs for. Ah, you sell them as soon as I buy the shovel. Is that what triggers it? Okay. Well, I'm buying bombs. So that is not indeed a gate for the whatever. And as for the bow, I'm gonna try going the entire game without ever buying the bow. Maybe I'll get locked at the final boss because it seemed like there was a hard arrow check there. But let's see how far I can get. See if I can get that far. Alright, so slime keyhole here. This is the one I want to see if I can possibly open. So what is Richard going to say to me? Will he just not be in his house? Will he just refuse to deal with me? Or can I go all the way through Key Cavern without having gotten the Dungeon 2 instrument? Really, I must insist that you not bring that awful beast in here. Leave that creature outside and then we can talk. So that's the way it's gated. He refuses to deal with me because I have a chain chomp on me. That's actually clever. Okay, so Bow Wow stops Richard from dealing with me. Alright, so that's why I have to get the instrument, because without it I can't return the dog. Okay, now I know. Oh, but there's at least one that's skippable. Like, I can do the entire face shrine before Catfish's Maw, can't I? It's just, I can't skip yet, but soon. So you always throw as soon as you coalesce. Yeah, I'm usually going to take that hit. Maybe I should be less aggressive to avoid it. That didn't help. Yeah, I lived though. Didn't even use my potion. Alright, cool. So, instruments. Conch horn. Now I can return Bow Wow, and then Richard will actually deal with me. Okay. Here's a chance to get more magic powder. Is that what I want? Well... So let's test this. So this is the first one of these. I should be able to say no to choose a different thing, right? No. I'll let you carry more magic powder. Hee hee, are you ready? No. Okay, I'll let you carry more bombs. Hee hee hee. Okay, yeah, there we go. Fine, I'll let you have more arrows. Okay, so I can just choose. I do in fact choose magic powder though. Let's do it. Yes. Alright, and that action returns Bow Wow. Just going into the house and back out doesn't do it. And I'm not interrupted by a photo mouse this time. I guess I could avoid that by just never going to the Photoshop in the DX version. That's another way to do it. Is Terran still asleep? No. He's here with bananas! Interesting, so you're like cluing me into the trading sequence that I haven't engaged with yet, right? I was hungry, something fierce, so I went and got bananas at the beach. Link, if you want some, you should go and get some. Okay. I am about to be gated by the trading sequence, though, like before I get into the castle, right? But I'm gonna talk to that monkey without a stick and see what... Or sorry, the monkey gives me the stick. Monkey without bananas, and see what I get. Yep, so you'll deal with me now. My servants went berserk and I was forced to flee to my villa. So, right, I didn't parse this last time I did it, but he does say, I want you to retrieve the golden leaf I left behind in the castle when I fled. When I say yes, he tells me, to tell you the truth, there are 5 leaves, so he just tells me now. Buy a shovel. Wait, he tells me to buy a shovel now? Wasn't there... I thought that text was a little different, but maybe I'm misremembering. I don't know. Alright, monkey, what do you say to me without bananas? Chiquita. Chiquita. Isn't that a banana brand? Kiki the monkey. Hungry, Kiki the monkey. Yeah, Chiquita. That's an actual type of bananas out in the real world. What? Oh, that's just silly. Yoshi doll. Ribbon, and Papal's already gone. Dog food. Chiquita brand bananas. So there are secret seashells in dungeons. This one has one. I thought I remembered that being rupees, but no, it's a seashell. Terran is no longer here now that I have the bananas. Bananas to monkey. Okay, so theory. Terran was no longer there now that I have the bananas. I think that's because he's over poking the honeycomb, or is like ready to do that. That doesn't actually happen for a bit yet. But I think that is why I couldn't find him sleeping there after he was a raccoon last time, because I went and got the bananas right away. If I would instead wait on that... Okay, yeah, so the music comes back, but the stick stays, of course. How could it not? It's the same color as the bridge. A little hard to see. Anyway, Canalet Castle. See how well I can do this mini-boss with 13 bombs. Knowing that I can throw, well, that still didn't work. Now it's easier to place, I guess. Sometimes. Sometimes that just doesn't work. Okay. Well, I could take my time a little more. My move speed is messed with by a piece of power, though, so that's changing my perception of things. If I just, like, stay close after I place one, can I just place a second one right away and have you eat it right away? Oh, well, that didn't work. Unpredictable creature. Are you never gonna move this way? Has the unpredictable creature become a predictable creature? Okay, well, that works, I guess. Okay, good enough. It did use a lot of bombs, and now this is my last one. Okay, so it goes down to 0. I still have bombs, just a stock of 0. I don't think I ever went down to 0 in the other thingy, and that's what happens. Dungeon 3 boss. Who is this again? Can't find me. Right, you're up in the ceiling, and I, like, how's it? I knock you down, and then I just do this a whole lot, I think. But you recoalesce if I don't keep the pressure on. So I gotta really keep on damaging over and over. Okay. Right, and you stun me, so I'd like to feather. Okay, feather worked. There we go, nice and easy. No problem. Now I can avoid an instrument, right? I think it should be possible. Because I have the Pegasus boots, so what will stop me from getting into the Angler's Tunnel? Is there a mechanism for this? That's what I want to know. First of all, I can get back from here. Sure, that's fine. Just gonna be as uncooperative about this as possible. Let's see what I can skip. So that gets me out of the dungeon right there. So let's see, the Angler Key. I don't remember where that is. But I have Pegasus boots now, and surely I can find it. Hey, check it out, there's a heart piece here in this cave. Did you know that? I sure didn't. There we go. Can I collect the face key right now? I think I can. It might be hard, but I think I can do it. So, right, the face shrine itself is hard gated by, flippers. But I think I can get this key now. So that doesn't do damage Armos, huh? Okay, I guess it's bomb that I need. Oops. Oh, you just wander randomly. Okay, got it. Anyway, yeah, so there's a stairway under this one. Let's see, how is it? I bomb and then do this around that time? That worked. My first arrow. There we go. This was... seashell. Okay. Right, so, yeah, there should be nothing stopping me from collecting that key, right? What would? Problem is... Sure, so yeah, not a problem with the face key, but the angler's key. Where was that? I have no memory of where I got that key, and I wonder if that's stealthily gated by the instrument. I missed. Well, you know what? You get to live. I only have 2 bombs left, and I kind of need them to get out of here. Well, not really. Alright, let's do this fight again, way under-leveled, and with half health. Let's try it maybe the easy way. Let's see if this works instead of dashing. It does. Okay. Right, but then you stun me. Oh, but my thing still went off. That's nice. So don't get stunned. Break your shield. Jump, and okay, this is much easier, as it turns out. Yeah, getting a good dash in was a lot harder. Okay, that went fine. Hey, what if I don't look at the relief? Let's not look at that at all. I'm just not even going to that room, so no owl will spawn here. Here we go, I am being as uncooperative as I possibly can. Ouch. So I make it all the way to the animal village. And yeah, okay, this building was always here. You always tell me to go away. Shuladonovich, that's her name. So I checked my video and... so the angler key is in the desert. For the desert I need Marin. For Marin I probably need the thing, and I also need to get the ocarina out of the dream shrine. So I could get the ocarina now. I was going to avoid it for as long as possible. I think I've already avoided it for as long as possible. Oh, but here's an opportunity to do one thing. I don't have a honeycomb right now, and what do you say? Rik'm rak'm. I ran out of ingredients. If I had honey, I could make this fit for a king. Rik'm rak'm? The heck is that? Alright, yeah, so it's turning out that, like, a lot of stuff here is not so much, gated by item progress as it is just like story events. So is there going to be an excuse for every single dungeon to stop me from doing it in out of order? I wonder. So far there has been. So this game is asking me to have a lot of bombs. I am at 0 and I need to buy some. But also I am here for to see where Marin is, and she's definitely going to be in front of the Rooster's Grave, isn't she? Oh yeah, she's right there. I haven't heard the Ballad of the Windfish yet, and I'm going to hold off on that for as long as I can. I do want to see what happens if, like, I get her all the way to the Walrus without owning an ocarina. Like, how will she teach me the song, then? So that's the best I can do with the sequence here, but, like, I'm stuck until I go get the Sea Lily's Bell. So let's get the Sea Lily's Bell. Alright, fine dungeon. I'll take your instrument if you insist. I'm gonna skip one at least, though. Somehow. Oh, is this how it is? So Marin's here. Marin's here until I get the ocarina, huh? Wait, but how does this transition happen, right? Like, so this is what has to happen, right? Now, I know about the walrus, right? Maybe I should go witness that one more time. Maybe she'll just, like, not be there anymore after I get the ocarina. Okay, well, I'm being very uncooperative here. I'm gonna save and quit. I'm gonna make a copy of my save file. Copy from 1 to 2. Yes. Right, and that puts me back here, of course, because that was my last exit. Great. Alright, so Marin here. Gonna go into the Dream Shrine, get the thing, and see if she just disappears from that spot. That's what dreaming looks like in this version, by the way. Do these just die to a dash? Yeah, they do. Wow, this makes this place so much easier. And I didn't take advantage of that last time I went through here, did I? I don't think I did. Wow, okay, that just, like, completely trivializes this entire thing. Good grief. This chest was rupees, I think? Yeah. You're happy. Let me tell you how you feel about that. And yeah, so Marin just refuses to go to the beach unless I have the ocarina. Or, well now, okay, so what if I don't know how to play the ballad, though? Like, isn't she supposed to have... Did I miss a step? Did I add an extra step? So you're here. Hey, that's a nice ocarina you have there. Will you accompany me as I sing? Apparently, I don't get a choice about this. But now, how do we turn this into, let's go get the walrus? Sing for the walrus, whatever. Like, does she leave from this screen? We have to go together. Does she go with me? We still need our moment on the beach. Like, this is where the story progress is, isn't it? Maybe I have to go to the, Animal Village to... Well, I should have tried saying no there. Well, I have a save file copy, so I can find out in that one. Alright, so I talked to her again. She says, they say the Ballad of the Windfish is a song of awakening. Mm-hmm. Oh, she's already made her wish here. She's still here. Like, okay, so... What do I need to do to make her go to the beach? Like, I have to go see the walrus? I've seen the walrus. So if I go see the walrus right now... Is there somebody specific I have to talk to get the suggestion? Wait, is this a trading sequence thing? Is this a trading sequence thing? Do I have to give the, honeycomb to the chef already? Okay, this is interesting. Like, this is something kind of uncharted for me. So without doing anything else, I will talk to no one. I'll go see the walrus. Walrus says Marin's face. But I've already seen that earlier. So that's not it. Unless that has to be post-Ocarina. It is specifically the chef who makes the suggestion, I think. So maybe I have to do the honeycomb thing first. Now you just say Rik'm rak'm. I currently have stick, right? Yes, I currently have stick. Well, okay, so you just gotta, like, go to the other end of the world and do a completely unrelated thing here to make this move forward? Or has it now? Or have I missed another step? What other step could there be, though? She's still here. Okay, let's go trade the stick with Terran and see if that helps. Here we go, here's Terran. Let's make a trade. Now, would you not be here until I've learned the Ballad of the Windfish? Is that the way that's gated? So here's this. And, okay, so back to Animal Village. Just to be sure. Marin, still here? Marin's still here. Terran, not sleeping at home even though she'll say he is. Will she? No. Does she? Hold on. No, she just loves to sing. Okay, so chef. Alright, so I'm pretty sure the chef is the one who makes a suggestion. Is that possibly a honeycomb you have? I just ran out. Yes, I will. I don't think I need to talk to Papal yet. And yeah, he automatically goes on to this. I didn't press the button there, except just to advance the text normally. Yeah, I know that tub of goo is asleep right in the way of Yarna Desert. Once he's asleep, he won't budge for a long time. But hey, take little Marin, and wake him up with her song. That slob would wake up with a jump if he heard her sing, for sure. So now she will be at the beach, right? Now she's at the beach. Okay, so it's the chef specifically. Okay, so now I can still be ornery about this. I'm going to delete that file, because I don't need it anymore. Go back to this file. Dang it, I'm back here again. So is Terran here? He is! Okay, that's interesting. So I can make something funny happen somehow. Can. So I get the honeycomb. I'm going to trade the honeycomb without the ocarina. Get the suggestion about Marin without the ocarina. And what's going to happen? I'll find out when I get there. Alright, you. I'm here to make a trade. I will. It is funny how this trading sequence is intertwined with the story progress in this game. That's just how it is. Take little Marin, and wake him up with her song. That slob would wake up with a jump if he heard her sing, for sure. Hey, wait a second. Oh, no, this isn't a problem at all, because she sings without the ocarina being even involved, and she'll be back there later to teach me the song. So yes, I can avoid the ocarina for this long. Well, okay. So I'll just be ocarina-less, and I'll get all the way into Manbo and see what happens, and also the wart, Mamu, that's what he's called. Yeah, okay, so she's at the beach. Alright, so doing without the ocarina. Oh, and apparently there's a lot of stuff I need to do with Marin, because there are unique things to see with her. So it's going to be a busy time. Let's make a save, actually, just in case I mess this up. Alright, so, copy you. I think that's the last thing I'm going to do today. This has been a long, involved session. Yeah, just hit the 2-hour mark, by the way. I'll pick it back up later with more. I mean, yeah, I'm trying to fit an entire extra playthrough in. It's going to be pretty involved. That's inevitable. So, Marin at the beach. She'll be able to sing for the walrus. That monkey is much more camouflaged when it's not a different color, obviously. What's in this chest? Rupees? Haven't gone down this way yet. Right, and I won't have access to the ghost until Ocarina. No. Okay, I'll just watch the waves for a while. Alright. And it goes back to... Oh, I can't re-talk. Okay, now I'll stay. Alright. Apparently I must. And yeah, this scene looks like this. That's how it is in... It's not black and white, it's 4-color. 4-color grayscale. Looks like this. Alright, so Marin's with me. And a couple of things I need to try. I could play the trendy game again, but you know, we saw what that was like. Rumor has it, something special happens if I jump into the well where I got the first heart piece with her with me. That's something special. It's probably just a little bit of text, but that'll be fun. to see. And so Link the bad boy breaks pots. What if I be a very, very bad boy? I want to see how she reacts to me stealing something. I'll make another save file copy for that. Oh yeah, she goes down with me! Ha! What a surprise! Okay, well that wasn't much, but it was something at least. And supposedly this also has an effect. Oh? Do I have to actually take the damage? Maybe that does nothing. Alright, perhaps that was a false rumor. Alright, let's thieve. Go here. Go here. Save. Copy again. Oops, no. Save. Oops, no. Buttons. To copy this to here. Okay. Go here. She is in the shop with me. Let's go for the big ticket item. Does he have the fast turning behavior right now? Oh, he gets the fast turning behavior. That's... Oh, no, yeah, does he? Maybe? Maybe he does. No, I did it. No reaction from her, yet. And if we go back in... Oh, she's with me! She witnesses this! But nothing special, really. Okay, got it. And now I am thief, of course. Alright, well, that didn't do anything special. I'll switch back to my other file. That's fine. You go away. No, I don't want to copy, I want to erase. Yes. Okay, I was on this file, I think. Okay, so, sing for walrus. Now hang on a second, maybe it was a chicken I had to attack instead of a fox. Yeah, okay. So she hates that. That's what it was. Alright. Walrus. Shall we give him a little surprise? No. You're right, it would be mean to wake him up now. Let's let him sleep some more. Okay, that was enough. And I have to leave the screen to come back to do this. Okay. I guess I'm not trying all the no options, but I'm trying some of them. Yes. And yep, this has always been just as awkward and weird. What is he doing with his head? Like, I don't know what that walrus motion is supposed to represent. She says he wakes with a start, but he sure takes his time before falling in the water there. Alright, and Marin stays here. I go get the key from the monster. Then I can access the next dungeon. Okay. Let's do that real quick, and then I'll be done. Yeah, so this desert, I feel like the color version kind of ruined the look of it a little bit. Because, like, look how much more cohesive this looks. The cactus doesn't have this weird, different palette where the sand has a different color around it. The skulls look like they actually belong there. Gotta say, I kind of prefer this version. Like, I understand the value of the color version, but the additions it makes just don't agree with me that much, honestly. I think this is the version that I like better. Maybe it's just because it's the one I played first. But yeah, just my usual thing of like wanting to play the first release of every game that I play holds up for this one. Alright, and it's this boss. Annoyance getting in the way. Trying to wake up the fish and make you stop existing. Let's see if I can do the weird thing again where I pick up the key, but then, like, it gets snatched away from me. No. No, I actually got the key, and then went in. Okay, that was different. Huh. Alright, gotta do a thing here. Piece of heart. And the owl's gonna intrude on me. I think there's a seashell up on that shelf, or was there, like, nothing at all up on that shelf to the southeast? Remind me. Was this a big old nothing? It was one or the other. No, there's a seashell. Okay. I may have forgotten some of those. I don't think it's particularly interesting to avoid getting the sword upgrade, so I'm not going to avoid that. It makes some things harder for sure, but that's not what I need. Alright, so Owl Intrude's on the way out, and then I can unlock the thing, and yeah, so next time we'll go up to the Angler's Tunnel and work through that. And, right, reason I can't go to the Face Shrine is because no flippers. But as soon as I have the flippers, I think I can unlock some stuff. And, yeah, no, hang on. With lift 2, I should be able to open the Rooster's Grave? Maybe? But then, okay, routing's getting complicated if I'm trying to be uncooperative about it, and I am. I also have a pineapple to deal with, but that can wait. Papal can starve for a bit longer. It's fine. Alright, I'll just set my thing here. Okay, so, save and quit. Next time, Angler's Tunnel and beyond in this version. I'll see you then.